I am for retro's sake. Today, we're going to continue in on the fun of Archvale. If you've been missing some of my past streams, where have you been? Go ahead and go back and watch some of those so you can get all caught up. I wouldn't exactly say that you should use my playthrough as an example of how you should play through, but by golly, you can if you want to. That's your prerogative. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's go on back into Archvale. I hope you're all having a wonderful October 1st. I streamed way earlier on today, late in the middle of the night or early morning, however you see it. And now I'm ready to return back to Archvale. See how far we can get today. We have made some great progress, and I've definitely been enjoying myself in this game. 1100 to go from a 165 to a 165 with only 0.18. I have a hard time, just like I did yesterday with that. I don't see the value in just a little bit of that increased rate at the current time. Let's see, another badge slot would be very appreciated. If you're new to the stream, please don't forget to subscribe. so you won't miss out on any future content from me for retro's sake. The coolest cat in all of Archvale land. The Double Dragon agrees. So, one of the other options that I saw in here last time that I would like, if I can afford it, summons a fairy that reduces enemy defense. So, I think I want that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use that one slot that I just engaged with that fairy. Greedy coins. Slain enemies have a chance to drop extra gold. Alright, so I think we're pretty well ready to move back into Archvale land. I think I was somewhere near here whenever I got to a point where I was like, I don't know if I should actually be in this part of the level or not, so we'll try it again. I'm going to move the mic just a little bit here so I can see all of the screen. Hopefully you're able to hear me well. Hopefully you're hearing the sound of the game and those wind chimes so well. What I've also found is that my headset is the wire that I keep thinking is from the Nintendo Switch controller. And it's definitely the headset. It has nothing to do with the controller itself. Oh, that's right. I did change weapons last time. So I may have to change them back. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I'm using the right one, and these guys don't just stop because I want a different weapon. Give me a... Oh, yeah, I made that mistake. Well, that's okay, because now I can actually check and make sure that I have the correct weapon before going into this area again. Third Eye Tome was what I was using last time, and I'm pretty sure that I do not have that equipped. Yeah, I did not. So hopefully that will make a slight difference in my gameplay. Where... Oh, this guy just, I thought I already killed that one. I really, really, really despise their arrows. Oh my goodness golly. Those arrows definitely have some range to them. Oh my goodness. Keep getting hit by arrows. And I keep forgetting to use the dash forward. So, how about I get my right brain set correctly so I can actually have a chance in this game. Where's the guy? There he is. How far do those arrows go? I mean, those arrows seem to follow you all over the screen no matter what you're doing. Like, we will get better. We will. I will get better with going through the arrows instead of allowing myself to get hit. I got hit one time, and it's because I thought I already had him, you know, defeated. And I was wrong. If you stop in tonight, don't be shy. Go ahead and chat it up. For Retro's sake, enjoys the conversation. There's a lot of enemies going on at this point. And I don't even know where some of the enemies are right now. Like, I'm literally searching for them. Thank goodness golly, we got through that. Alright, let's see if I missed anything else in here. There's some coinage that I just for some reason didn't get. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up because I seem to be getting blasted pretty hard right away. Whoa, that seemed to bounce back at me. Like, not too sure what that was about. That guy's weapon shoots and then blows up backwards at you. I thought for sure that I had dodged that. I mean, obviously I did not. Don't be afraid to... Oh, look at that. Spam the chat. If for some reason you write and I'm not responding back to you right away. My live streamer every once in a while does a great job with updating the chat right away, right in front of my face. And then for some reason other times, it doesn't want to tell me anything at all. And I won't even realize that you wrote until I look over at the computer. What is with the trumpet? Oh yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Definitely took some shots there. Whatever that guy is, I want him dead. Like, my goodness. He is detrimental. Who's that guy called? Wow. Talk about sending the infantry. Oh, come on. Like, he hit me as he died. Like, literally at the last second. Cheap shot like never before. That's what it felt like. Got me a Mega Plum now. Gonna have to go get another flask soon. Where are these guys at? It's advantageous to be able to find them right away. Where is the guy with the wicked awesome gun? Yeah, that thing. I'll go around this barrier all day long. Oh man, he shot like 3 times in a row. He was quick. He was not screwing around. Obviously, he knew better than me. I think what I'm gonna do is go be smart and get up on out of this. Go save my money. Where's my pig in savings? There he is. Hey DSP, would you like more of my gold? Yeah, I would. Oink. Thanks, man. I knew you'd be there for me whenever I needed someone to take my cash. As you see, we made the kimono goal today, the glasses goal, and the hat goal, all before the stream even started. So thank you. I appreciate you all. You gotta get rid of somebody. Yeah, you gotta get rid of somebody. You can't just keep letting them all live. And they will retreat, man. They're pretty smart. Got hit twice by that guy. Oh my goodness, I'm going to die again. That guy just keeps re-upping his health. Look at him. Like... yeah, no, not you. Don't want you. Oh my goodness. Gotta get some more health. I don't know who's left. Trumpeter. So I'm pretty sure I had already beat this section, but because of going back to get rid of my cash. See, I don't understand how some of these guys get to hit whenever they're actually already dead. Like, that guy with the... like, laser wand, he comes back and hits you well after. Bye, Trumpeter. Where? Oh man, I thought it was worth it. Dude got me again. Where did he come from? Why are there so many enemies non-stop in this section? Like, what is going on? I feel like it has something to do with this trumpeter. Wow. I mean, we used every ounce of life that I had to make it through there. Death cap ring. Let's see what that is. So what do I have right now? So my magic damage is up, but I'll have better defense. I mean, we could try that. Just to see. Poisons all enemies upon taking damage. Oh. I'm okay with that. Thank goodness. I was wondering how I was going to make it any further without a save spot. The curse seeps into my roots. The colony bends to his will. You wish to free him? Then you shall die. Oh man, I'm a doofus. That was not smart. Oh man, what a jerk. I don't have a chance. No, not at that point. I got hit way too many times in the beginning. We'll come back and do this again. Do I want to go save my... Nah, it's okay. It's only 200. I'll be all right. All I did was back myself up into it. I need to get help. Dude, it takes so long for him to drink the gin juice when the pig roach can seemingly just douse that stuff down in no time. I need to learn from the pig roach. Like, come on. What is with that weapon coming out of nowhere right away? Dude, he just lit me up like crazy. I don't know where he went. Oh, I keep forgetting to drink my gin juice at the right times. Like, I just keep losing on my own stupidity right now. You got this for Retro's sake. Get her done. Man, there are times where he is like so fast on you, and then there's other times where it's like You got a chance. Like, you can get away. Not that time. Not that time at all. I don't understand why I wasn't able to... Whoa! Like, 2 hits. Probably 4 or 5, but I mean, it felt like 2. We're just gonna keep battling this boss. That was dumb on my part. Like, I deserved that. Like, I deserved that completely. That was a stupid start. I didn't even have... I had no technique. I wasn't looking for any kind of moves. I literally stalled at the beginning. This is very disconcerting because I keep dying with all of my flask. Like, gotta find a time to re-up your health, bro. Come on, for retro's sake. You got this. Where's he at? Where did he go? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? This guy is blasting my behind. I keep forgetting to use my gin juice flask that are my savior. Brian would know it as my screwdriver flask for those times that I was drinking. Dude. That does not help. You can't go and get hit that bad. Oh. Drink up your gin. Drink up your gin. I don't know where he's at right now. He's just attacking me. We got him. We got him. Immortality fading. It's beautiful. Nothing better than a win. That's when you're the coolest cat in town. And of course, Jimmy agrees. So, Brian, if you've never seen this game before, Archvale is a very intense bullet hell style game. And I'm telling you, that is one of the mid-level bosses. So you can only imagine what's to come. The Arch was intended to bring the people's salvation from the old king's reign. When assembled, the seven stones would summon a portal to a world beyond our own, a world of eternal bliss, ethereal, intangible, a world incapable of harboring the dark magic that fueled the king's power, or so it was said. It had always sounded a foolish thought to me, and yet the promise of a hidden realm beyond the Arch served as a beacon of hope to those who had long suffered under the king's horrible rule. As word spread through whisper, many undertook a great pilgrimage to the chamber of the Arch's construction. 3 pieces still remain. And right now my dude's wearing a mask, so he kind of looks, well, I mean, he always looks a little goofy. But they keep calling him a child. So I don't know if he's really a kid, but either way. We are getting there. 4 of the 3 pieces. Now I'm just hanging out here in this town. Funkin are connected by root. This lets us read each other's minds. Unfortunately, I can't sense what you were thinking, human. Alright. So I only walked out of there with 2 coins, which kind of sucks, but that's why I also went and gave the pig, in which I trust, all of my money before I went in there. We'll see where I need to go next on the map. I guess this would be a good start. That fast travel from the fountain is exquisite, because if I didn't have the opportunity to fast travel, so many of the enemies that you come across in this game, once surpassed, would be so difficult to try to beat again. So I'm just going across. I don't think there's anything in this room. Oh, wait. I think I collected enough. I gotta go back 1 second. There should be somebody mixing up some brew. Where's he at? Where'd he go? There's usually a frog-looking feller. We'll check this part of town, because I know he's there. See if I have enough to gain another healing flask. I love that sound. Give me my gin juice flask. Thank you. Healing brew level 5. So now we have 6 flask, which make it so much easier to beat certain areas as long as you have the time to be able to use the flask. As we saw with that last boss, it can become quite difficult to even find the time just to get the flask drank. So there was a pretty easy introduction to the Twisted Caverns. None of these are obtainable. Once again, Brian, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream. This is one of many styles of games that I play. I do play quite a bit of the obviously retro games, but this has a retro look to it. I don't know if that sounds went screwy for you as well, but that was weird. Like, I just had the weirdest sounds while shooting those enemies. Like, that was crazy. There's another one. Oh, I see how you are. Drink, drink, drink that gin flask. Let's see. One more south. In this game, there's quite a bit of dead ends. Although you can see them, they are literally what is typically said for a dead end. They usually will be your demise. They don't always contain something worthwhile, so that's why you have to test the waters and go into each area, hoping for the best. But the one thing I'm super thankful for right now is that my awesome gamer view that I can change things on the fly is showing the chat. So I don't have to use my phone or anything like that. I don't have to look over to the computer every time. I'm actually able to see what is going on in the chat right in front of my face. Yeah, I didn't even know where that guy was, so he could have hit me at any time. I didn't even see where he was stationed. So if you're only able to dip in for a little while and then back out, it's much appreciated that you stop by at any time. And make sure that you hit that bell notification so you don't miss any new videos that I upload. You can be made aware of whenever For Retro's Sake throws on a new live stream. Yeah, for some reason I'm getting this like in and out sound just in this stage. Has nothing to do with anything else. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't changed any other settings. Ooh, that guy I like. Jerky jerk. Okay, let's see where we're. Let's go to this dead end. My little fairy friend is going around helping me. I'm much appreciative for all of the fairies out there who like to go help. Thank you, little fairy helper. It's so crazy that I'm getting this crackling in and out sound, yet I know very well that there's nothing else that I've changed or done on the screen that would cause it to be like that. Who knows? Right? Who knows? And I don't know why I have to defeat this again whenever I already beat this area, so I shouldn't have to go back and defeat an area, at least not the boss, the enemies again whenever I've already defeated that area, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't defeated this area yet. We're gonna go over here and clear this room since it is here. Oh, that was definitely a little spider. Like, he was pretending to be one of the gems. Not too shabby. We've beat that section, so we will go back. If you're just joining, this is for retro's sake. I am playing Archvale on the Nintendo Switch. See how that enemy was able to hit well after he was gone? Like, it's definitely something in the game that makes no sense to me, because I've defeated that enemy. There's no reason that he should be able to hit me. We are growing closer and closer to finding all of the fountains in Archvale. Let's see where we are amongst ourselves here. Oh, I came out long enough just to get shot by that guy. Where's this little feller at? I sure am enjoying this game. I hope you are too, the playthrough of Archvale. Huh. Should the child wish to enter the Molten Rift, they must first prove themselves. They must endure the demon's ritual. Are you ready to prove your strength, warrior? Oh, 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 oh. Failure, but I shall not let the child lose their life to their ignorance. The child shall return when they are stronger. Oh. Well, that was rude. So that was that. I mean, I found an area to which I just shouldn't be at all. I mean, it kind of proved that there... I didn't go this way yet? Oh, I thought I had him, and it was the rock I was hitting. Not Dwayne Johnson, but that rock. That was kind of rude. It went and beat me up like that. Those were pretty easy. Primarily. I'm really kind of surprised at how easy some of these areas are right now, because most of the rest of the game has not been this way. So now we're going to go back to at least the fountain. See if we're supposed to go to another area. I mean, there's obviously plenty of area to discover over here. So let's see if maybe that's where I'm supposed to be right now. And I guess an area is only as easy as you feel it is. I'm going to go back and save my money before I go and lose it all to ignorance. Well, actually, that would be stupidity because I know better. Right? That's stupidity, right? Ignorance is when you've been taught no different. I mean, you still make the same. You make that mistake, not knowing any better. And I obviously now know better. Let's go ahead and throw some of these doubles in with the rest. Where did it go? There it is. Scarlet Shard. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea if I've collected any before. Same with the Zephyr. I'm sure that it will come in handy at some point here. I will want to go to the blacksmith and have it worked on. That looks like more undead material. And what is this? Tough scales. All right. Slime cannon. That seems to be pretty awesome. So I hope you're enjoying the playthrough of Archvale. If so, don't forget to slap that like button, as that's what helps feed the 4 RetroSig children. And you don't want the children to go hungry now, do you? Evade damage to gain an ice shield. I have not seen that ring while playing. I'm just now noticing that it's even there. So it's kind of interesting to me, wondering what that ring actually does. Alright, well, let's see if there is a... There's not. Well, we're going to have to go back to the original place that I know has an individual who wants to buy my treasures. I found this treasure. And I found this treasure. Give me $700. Thank you. Give me my money. Wondrous, these shall make fine additions. I eagerly await your return. Thank you. DSP, would you like to take my gold? Totally assume so. Totally assume so. Actually, since we have collected so much cash... Oh, wait. That's not what I want to do. No, I want to... Boom. Sorry, buddy. I want to talk with her and see if she has anything. Third Eye Tome. Tome of Flame. Heart Container Upgrade. I mean, I should buy that. And I should buy that. I mean, that's always smart to have those. Heart Container Upgrade. Yes. I mean, that'll help me get through that area. Fungal Cap. Gross. Does not sound appealing at all. I've already had that. I think I've been wearing that the whole time. Oh, apprentice robe. Go back over there. Why aren't you going? Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy that. Thank you. Let's see what else this dude's got for badges. Bombs deal extra damage and have bigger explosions. All sources of health restorations are stronger. Another badge slot. I think I'm going to do that. Do another badge slot. Let's go ahead and see. I've got one available. And that picks up magic shards. Magic weapons deal bonus damage to enemies with full health. Yeah, I'm going to take that, because I've been using a lot of magic, so why not? Alright. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough. I know some of it can be tedious whenever I have to stop and go and build my character, but hopefully somewhere along the lines that helps you if you decide to play this game ever. Where was I left off? I mean, was I here? Because I would have died to not be all the way... Yeah, let's just go ahead and go there. That's what we'll do. It almost seems as if I died while I was in this area, because for me to have a shaded area there and then no like save point, I must have died. But I wonder how I got out of there if I didn't die, you know? Oh, wow, yeah, I went and took that damage, didn't I? Thank you, little fairy. Really helpful. Well, I was paying attention to the arrows and forgot all about those homing circles that just come attacking. Homing circles just come attacking all night long. I've already opened that slot. Let's see where we're at. Alright, well, I'm gonna go on over here, because, I mean, I died, obviously, over here last time. Yeah, those guys suck, man. They, oh, I didn't even see that's where he was. That's my fault. Money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Okay, nothing down there, nothing up here. Time to go on. I'll have you. Thank you. Nothing, it seems. Nothing, it seems. I can only imagine. This is what I thought this would be. I don't know what to call them, so I have to just say I can only imagine. But this is what I assumed this would be. It's not my favorite by any means, if you can't tell. Don't exactly care for him. Oh, wow, that was fun. Wow, that was a great time, too. Good job, little buddy. Now, why didn't I just, you know, dart out of that? I didn't want to? And I'm pretty sure it's just shooting right towards me. Oh, wow. Those came quick. Those come really quick. Dudes. I took that one straight to the dome. And that one again. Yeah, that one I was trapped in. There was 3 circles right around me. Like, come on. Oh, it was so favorable for me that I had to die. I went the wrong direction. Man, there's times where I feel like I can just beat it on foot. And then there's other times where I'm like, no, I've got to really... Okay, yeah, that was cool. Nice. Yeah, real nice. Come on, little buddy. We got this. That thing shot twice there, okay? And that's not fair. I really hate these testing grounds. Ugh. I really do hope that that's what it is. Like, it's all just, like, testing area. Because if it's not, like, if this is optional, which I know it's optional, but if it's, like, so optional that it doesn't really matter, like, this is the extra in-game content, screw your in-game content then, because this is terrible. Like, this is almost worse than any boss, because I kind of already get that I'm not going to... Thank you, Lord. Yeah, this is gonna be ugly. Like, no matter what, this is gonna be so ugly. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't even collect 2. I don't even know where I was supposed to go for that. Yeah. This is not fun. I don't even know which direction to go. I can't pay attention to what's coming. That was weird. That one let me walk right through it. Dude, I can't figure out the pattern. Well, it's definitely not up and down. I hope you're enjoying watching me die over and over and over again while trying to do what feels like the impossible. Come on now. This is what induces rage. This is rage-inducing. You're just trying to gaslight me, game. You're just trying to gaslight me. And I know what you're doing. And it's not gonna work. Although it kind of feels like it's working. And I think the game's like, oh, it's working. We're getting you. We're getting you. You're getting mad for retro's sake, and I can taste it. I mean, I don't have to beat this. I want to beat this. Lord, please let me be almost done with this. Like, let me get much better than what I am and be done with this, because I'm telling you, man, right now, I'm not liking this game much at all. Like, I'm almost thankful that no one ever comes really to watch these live, because at any given time that I decide that I just want to delete this and not ever show you any of this video content, I can just deny and delete, and no one will know any better because no one watched it in the first place. Oh, the struggles of being a starting content creator. The woes of me. Just whenever I think I've got it figured out, I thought I was getting it. Yeah, and you can't really stand there long. Like, don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there either. Like, must have walked in between it. Like, sometimes it feels like I barely touched the circle and I'm done. Other times, I, like, almost walk right through the circle. Like, how's that even possible? I knew what I was doing, and I took it right to the dome. I feel like that was as close as I was getting. Like, that was the time. Nothing like watching somebody struggle through something over and over and over again. I should be thankful that I've been doing as well as I have. Like, that's all. I knew there was going to come a time where this was going to be so difficult that I just kept struggling. I mean, I knew this. This game is something else. Yeah, I don't know where I was supposed to go there. Like, I was doing pretty good at dodging it, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not. Oh, man. There's just nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. There's so little room. Where was I supposed to go there? You only get so many of those, so... Yes! Thank you, Lord. Thank you for a burning quiver. I got a burning quiver. Yeah, I'm burning to get out of this level. Alright, we've been playing now roughly an hour and 5 minutes. Gonna see where we are, go to this dead end. A little excuse me there. let this be a save spot. There you go. Now whenever I defeat this next level up, I don't have to go through everything all over again. Almost didn't get out of that way of that. Collecting that money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Any other random coinage just hanging out? Sometimes I check. I have yet to have an area where that actually worked. Like I found a secret. But I try to look everywhere I go. Hoping. Well, golly gee. Woe is me. I think that's the easier route. I think. This guy with his spear hit swipe, I'm about done with. No money. Because we're trying to go north, and I just thought that that would be the easier. Go ahead and fill up. It is quite comical to me that so many people will watch DSP sit and talk rather than even just watch some gameplay of anybody else. Because, I mean, there's a lot more streamers than just me. Like, and there's a lot of good streamers, too, like, that are putting out great content. But yet they rather watch some moron talk about other people literally just slandering somebody else all day. And that's more interesting. I mean, that just says a lot for me as a streamer. Like, just, there's some things that you're just not going to understand. There's some groups of people that maybe you just don't want watching your content either. Like, and it's okay because they want to watch something else. And it's just like watching a TV show or something. There are some things that are just entertaining and some things that aren't. And maybe I'm just not that entertaining yet. I'll get there. I believe that. I'll get to a point to where this is a more entertaining, fun time for people to come hang out, chat with their friends, meet people who like me. Because even though I do a lot of these streams on my own, I really truly can't be the only one. I mean, I'm not the only person like myself, am I? But it's quite possible. It's quite possible. Checking the area for any free coinage. I think what we're going to do, though, is we are going to go right back to this room. Even though I don't feel like I'm going to die, I would rather go save my money at the DSP Bank and Trust, where he's going to spend all of my money that I've given him on gacha games. And he's going to have some massive Hogan pulls. I can almost guarantee it. It feels that way. Let's get back to where we were. then we'll still have to go into this room and defeat the same enemies that I just defeated, which is totally okay. I'd much rather have to defeat the same enemies again, knowing what I know of them now. That's a dead little gremlin. There was quite a bit of coinage in that area. So let's see. We're going to go over here. Brian says that he's back. Welcome back, Brian. You missed a very uneventful, non-stop area that I wasn't dying in, because in that particular area you can't die, but I don't know how to explain it. If you get time later and you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to. I don't encourage that. It wasn't a great time. It's a section that I believe looks like a moon, and you go there to collect a special item and or weapon that they might have for you. But the challenge is that whatever you're facing in that world, in that moon world, increasingly gets difficult as you beat it, and you have to beat it 3 total times. So the first time around, it's kind of like something circling around. No big deal. But it's still hard enough that you could actually just keep losing and losing and losing on the first round. So if you find the very first round difficult, the rest of it's going to be terrible. And it was. It was terrible. I'm glad to be through it. I'm glad that you missed all of that. I literally said at one point, I can only imagine being someone having to watch this crap right now. Like, I would hate to be somebody like, oh, I came to watch some interesting content. And what I actually caught was somebody dying over and over again in the same section. But like I said, I didn't really die. It's one of those infinite lives area, and you can just keep trying and trying and trying. And they're pretty much just trying to break down your soul. Until you're finally like, screw this, I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. Because you can just quit the level. And that's always appreciated. Whenever you're just like, nah, I'm not obviously going to get this upgrade. Who cares? I just want out. But for Retro's sake, persevered. And whatever item it was that I got, I've already forgot. That's how important it was to me. What's the weather like where you're at today, Brian? Today it was almost 80 degrees here. And what's interesting is most nights it can get down to 40. So I'm okay with the warmer weather during the day. And I absolutely love the cooler weather at night. So I'm pretty much digging the weather all around right now. Like, I know a lot of people really enjoy fall weather in their areas. But I can definitely say that fall is my favorite time of the season here so far. And if you weren't aware of this, Brian, just recently I had to move. And when I say had to move, that's not so much true. Like, I didn't have to move. What happened is that when my wife and I moved, we were told that the place that we were moving into was much bigger than what it actually turned out to be. We were told that the place was going to be a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and because of living in a state that had basements, we at least just assumed in our brains that it was going to be okay because we would have a basement, so it would be all right. And much to our surprise, the house that we moved into not only, in fact, did not have a basement, but it was only a 3-bedroom, not a 4-bedroom. So all of the video game supplies and things that I own, and my wife being a crafter, all of these items that we had pretty much had to go to the garage. And even worse yet, the garage was a single-car garage with a single driveway. And we have 3 vehicles. So we contemplated for quite a while about getting rid of one of the vehicles because it just didn't make any sense to have, given that we don't need 3 vehicles. We had 3 vehicles because at one point we only had 2, and we decided that we were going to upgrade, get my wife something else, something more dependable for work. And I didn't want to trade it in, the vehicle that we currently had, because trade-in values were stupid low, but yet everything was selling for crazy prices as far as used go. So I thought, well, at some point I'll just sell it. And then the more as time has went on, just decided not to sell. Like, I could sell it, just don't have to. So I guess whenever I need to sell it, then maybe that conversation will be had whenever that comes to, but until then, there's really no point in selling it unless I need it. Now, if someone was to come to me and say that they needed a vehicle, like they were in need of something, then yeah, I would sell it. Like, they needed a vehicle and they were hard up or something, and I would sell it. Because I had a neighbor that told me that they were in need, and I told them that I would definitely sell it to them if they needed it. Like, I would not hold on to a vehicle for some type of, like, personal desire whenever someone needs something and I have the opportunity to help them. I don't think of myself as the type of person that would give you the shirt off of my back, but I would definitely go get you clothes. And if I didn't have the opportunity to go buy you clothes, well, then I would find you something new that I haven't worn and give that to you. There's no reason for me to give you something used and old that I have on my back just for me to go and replace it and buy something else. And I don't think that's anything great of myself either. It's just one of those traits, that was stupid, that I believe everybody should have for their fellow man, is that you should be wanting to help other people, not for your own good, but to help. What in the crap is this? These some eyeballs. What's interesting is there's 4 of them. I have collected 4 of the stones. So are they representative of the stones to the arch? Is that what this is? Because I don't seem to be able to do anything here. And I've found myself in a dead end again. Nothing to do there. So hopefully I don't run across every single enemy that I did last time, because I went into a dead spot. We'll just keep heading back until we find another fountain. And then we'll go to the fountain and look at the map. Huh. So that definitely seems to be like an end spot, but just not somewhere that I need to be quite yet. Same thing with this area. And I've completed all of that area. So let's just go ahead we'll go back right there. If you're just now joining me, we are playing Archvale. This is what we have completed so far. All of the grayed out, or what looks to be blue areas right now, I have yet to go through. And we just finished up here, to which it was just a dead end. So I've traveled back to this area, hoping to obtain this stone. And I just now... Alright, we are going to go up this way and make this little circle, or half circle I should say. I like how each area has its own definitive music. Makes it a little more interesting. We are going to go this way, as I have yet to... Oh, I thought for sure I had that day. And it seems like everything is poisonous in this area, so I try to quickly kill the items before they infect me. Oh, see how quick I die in that particular area. Like, it does not take long. I lost all that coin, so I am going to go back to a town real quick, drop off the money. Well, it seems like we lost Brian again. Hopefully you're doing okay. We'll catch you here soon. I feel like I need a better weapon or something, but yet this weapon is great everywhere else, so maybe I just suck. That one went a little better. Pretty sure I died in this very next room, so we're gonna try to be a little smarter here. That does not help anything when those rocks are there. Like, you start shooting a rock thinking that you're hitting the enemy. And that's no bueno. I only expect it to get worse. Oh, gotta get out, gotta get out, gotta get out. So we did clear the area, but my goodness. Like, I definitely feel underpowered. We had a maximum of 3 viewers there at one point. Unbelievable. We're back down to 1. And that's okay. For Retro's sake does this for the love of playing the game. Not because people have to be here watching him play. Man, is there a couple of rocks in some very conspicuous places. Like, there's another rock right up here, yeah. It was just blocking me like never before. Drink up, buddy. Okay, so I feel like we have completed everything in this area. Enough to hopefully not just die in the next area. It's the enemies that die and shoot stuff off that kills you afterwards that get to me the most. Like, we have taken a lot of hits just to go through that particular area. Not too bad. Took quite a bit of hits, but seems like in this area you're gonna have that. As long as the game doesn't freeze on me, do anything dumb. Man, I really could go for a save point. Hopefully that's what this question mark is. Good golly almighty, thank you. Alright, so we are just cruising right along into this area here. Head west. Oh, that was a rock that was in my way. I'm like, what did I hit? Those rocks, man, they'll be hidden. You can barely even see them, and all of a sudden, dead. All right. Drinking up my gin juice. Oh, what the... Talk about tossing you into craziness. Oh, dead. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go drop off my money because, you know, just keep losing my cash. Don't like losing 800 coins. Well, 400 that time. I'm sure that I need to be upgrading a weapon. But I do like to struggle a little bit in a game. I know that sounds weird, but there are definitely times where I enjoy the grind of the game. Might have died a little too much there, or got hit a little too much there. Hey, that ain't gonna be cool in my world. Hitting me like that after I done shot you dead. Let's hope that the next spot is another save spot. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, man. Brian, if you're there, go ahead and leave, man, because this was the part that I was talking about last time. This is not the cool, fun... Goodness golly, goodness golly, goodness golly, goodness golly. No! I had it! Oh! I was so close! These are quick. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this gets more difficult. So I got hit last second and still didn't get it, huh? That stinks. That's an eye flinch. Yep. Well, if you're just tuning in, we are in Archvale. Oh, man. Moon stage. And these are the worst. Like, I can't tell you how much I despise these levels. Like, I try to keep a smile on my face while I'm playing all games. But it's really, really difficult whenever you just do not like the level at all. Thank you. Oh, jeez. It went right into my face. And I try not to use the dash unless I have to. Maybe that's a lot of my fault. I'm sure it is. Like, you know, I'm sure if I just did the dash more often, this would all be easier. How about you stop staying so low? The struggle is real. Oh, humdinger. Really? That's part 2. Yeah, this is fun. This is a great time. I can't get enough of this. All right. This is what we're doing right now. Wow, look how they all converged on me there for standing still for a second. I tried to dart out of that one. Not that one. I don't understand why that didn't count. Like, I hit it. I mean, I truly, truly despise this level. Like, Was I not close enough to get it? I mean, I can taste it. Oh my goodness. Now I can't even get it like one time. Like, this is not a smiley face. No. We're gonna do this with the cat face on and hope for the best. Nope. 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 Talk about annoying, man. Woe is me, woe is me. Guess I could be mowing the grass or something, you know, so it could be worse. Nope. I'm a cat, I'm a cat. I'm a cat, I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Meow. 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 I think the worst part is whenever you like run into it yourself. Like you run into the stray bullet going right at you. Hmm. 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 Oh boy, we're having fun now, aren't we? I'm not even kidding. I looked down at chat for a second there, yet I was able to dodge like 4 bullets at a time. No problem. So maybe I should just look down at the chat and just run around the screen. Hope that I randomly just run into the diamond. Oh man, I'm trying to pretend to have fun, but I'm not. I'm not having a good time. No, I'm not. No, you're not. No, you're not, little kitty. You're not having a good time. Oh my goodness. I went into the bullet myself. That was all my fault. I'm literally trying to figure out the pattern now, and I'm just having the worst of times. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ain't that nice? That's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. Nothing like dying the second you jump on the X. I mean, the second you jump on the X, dead. I thought that it was tracking me for a second there, you know? So I thought if I stay over here, then I can clear the area, and then I'll be able to go over here and clear the area, and then go over here and clear the area, but you get 4 steps in, and for some reason, you still get hit. just unsufferable. Oh my goodness. I could really go for some emotional support right now. Somebody in the stream drops by and gives me a big ol' fat, "It's okay. You'll be alright. You got this for retro's sake." And instead, I'm just suffering through this all alone. Just me on the stream, wishing I wasn't playing this game anymore. Because this is what dimensions of hell look like to me. Like, this is what a dimension in hell looks like to me. This right here. Like, in my hell, this is what I have to do. I have to go around and collect insufferable diamonds that I could actually never obtain. I have to put them in my pocket long enough to say that I have them, just for one more bullet to hit me. And then every time that I want to use my little speed burst, I've overextended myself. Sorry about that. Running into the mic over my frustrations. Oh, golly. I don't really know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It was going so well. I should have known. I'm very, very close to backing out of this. Like, and I don't usually do that, but this is just terrible. Oh my goodness. There's no one there. There's just nobody there for me to be like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, nope. There's nobody. Why? Because everybody else is suffering watching DSP right now. Talk about insufferable crap. I mean, so we're all suffering in our own little ways right now, you know? Oh, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like, we're getting there to that point where I'm going to beat this, and then I'm going to have to call the stream, like, because I'm going to need some mental health time. Like, this is not fun. This literally makes me go, why? Why? Why does this need to be in the game? Like, isn't the game already bad enough? Like, isn't there already enough bullet crap going on that I don't have to do this? Like, I'm barely touching stuff now. Like, some come at different speeds, obviously. And just don't know what to do, man. What's wrong with me? 4, 5, 6. This game sucks. It's close enough to rhyming. for my insufferable moment. Die. Just die. Just back out. Like, just back out. Just back out. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. This is like... This reminds me of, like, Navy SEALs training. They just keep telling you, all you gotta do is just ring the bell. Just go over and ring the bell. Just ring the bell. Nobody will say anything negative about you. Just go ring the bell. Well, I am hating this game right now. I am for retro sig. I've got this. I can do this. I know I can. I have it built into my DNA to be able to do things like this. But right now, the game does not want to see me succeed. And it is winning. Fee-fi Fona. Not the time to even be here. Like, not the time. I've contemplated quitting gaming altogether simply based on this moon stage. I don't know if you've played Archvale yet. I don't know if you've watched any of the playthroughs that I've done. But this is like a side quest. So, at any time, I could just stop and not suffer any longer. So, I am my own suffering. I've done this to myself. And the hard thing about it is, I already went through 2 stages to get to the stage that I'm at right now in this level. So if I was to quit, I will have to go back through those other 2 stages just to get back to this, to collect something that I probably don't even want. But since I'm this, you know, weird wannabe completionist that feels like I need to complete things that probably don't matter, I'm still trying. Like, and if anything, I deserve an award and then beat the crap out of me with that same award. That's pretty much what this feels like. Like, it just feels like stupidity at this point. Because at points I have felt like I have figured out the cycle of where they're going, and then other times I finally beat it. Fee-fi Fona says the game is just buggy, dude. Why stop? Let the rage flow through you. No, instead, right when you showed up, you were my savior, Fee-fi Fona. I was praying for you to show up. And when I say you, I literally meant anyone. So you were my angel. You came and saved me through that hell. Because I was probably stuck in that for what I would say the last 15 minutes. And I had just beat one, not even 10 minutes ago, on the other side of the map. But because I transferred myself over to this area, I got to go through another one. So I really appreciate you showing up for the support and the engagement. Another way that you can support the stream is to give me all of your money. And don't think twice about keeping anything for yourself, because I need your money more than you need your money. You just don't know it yet. And at no time can you actually donate to my stream in any sort of way. So for anyone that watches this on demand, I'm completely joking. But give me all your money. Now. We're gonna go look at the map. Say map. Alright, well, I think it would be smart to go across. So that's what we're going to do. Thank goodness for my gin flask, or I wouldn't make it through this game, I'm telling you what. Fififona says, oh, well, why didn't you say so before? Let me get my bank account info real quick, dude. You can send all of your money to @4retrosake. It's not a real site, but, you know, you can try. See what happens. I promise you it's trustworthy. I won't use any of your information, personal information that you send to me, because we all know whenever you use PayPal, you're giving them your email, you're giving them your first and last name, and all of these internet entities are just so trustworthy, you know? Like, you should trust them with all of your personal information and just hand over your money. I mean, you should. It's well advised. Thank goodness I saved right before that. I still lost 313 gold because of it, because I'm a doofus and didn't just go back to the DSP Savings and Trust. Alright, well, it's time to listen to some music because the game decided to crash again. This is a norm for some reason on this game. This would be 3 times now in 4 streams that it has crashed on me. And what the weirdest part is, during this load screen that you see happening right now, just nothing. Nothing. It's loading, but you would think the game has failed again, right? Like, something must be wrong with the game. Well, there is. It's just, you know, taking forever to load. And for some reason, it's going to ask me to reconnect my controller in like 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. Alright, take your sweet time. It's good. We've got all the time in the world here. I mean... Oh, thank you for joining the stream, Controller Desire. I really don't know why the game keeps crashing like that. And if the game wasn't awesome, besides that stupid moon stage, I probably would have stopped playing it a long time ago. But we already got 9 hours and 35 minutes wrapped up into this game, so... Alright, let's get rid of that music. Let's see where we're at now, since it crashed on me and I have no idea where I was going to. Oh yeah, I was gonna go take my money back to the DSP Savings and Trust. DSP is very trustworthy. All streamers should look to him as an example of the perfect streamer. Well said, Fififona. Well said. There's times where you say things, and then there's times where you say things that just have the highest of importance. And that right there couldn't be any more true. I mean, you should trust DSP and give him all of your information. Why not? I mean, if you're not using it, you might as well give it to someone that will. Whether he's going to use it for his own advantage or not, I mean, pretty sure he's going to. How much of today's stream have you watched of that react? Just trying to clear some space and in the case scenario that I come across in another area that has more items. I have not played Metal Hellsinger. Is that like this game? Because when Knock was here a couple of nights ago, he told me that it was a lot like The Binding of Isaac. And I had never played The Binding of Isaac. Whenever the new Switch games, well, when the Switch was new, and that was one of the very first games that I saw on the shelf, given that I knew nothing about it at all, I chose not to pick up that game. And since then, I've seen that people try to sell the brand new first release copy of it for like $200, $300, $400, which I find insane. I did find a copy for like $50, I think is what I found it for. It's supposed to be coming because I would like to try that out since it was one of the very first release games. Fififona said that she's only been in very little. She was in and out of Tevin's stream. I went to Tevin's stream for a little while, but I have a hard time overhearing what is being said sometimes, and then I also find myself wondering, why do I want to hear what DSP has to say? Like, I really don't care. Like, I'd much rather just listen to another streamer than I would listen to DSP at all, so... Now, why did it change my weapon? I don't know if you realize this, but when the game crashes, it changes my weapon. Now, do you remember... I know you don't, but I was not using the Fire Flower. I have been using the Third Eye Tome pretty much the entirety of the game. There's something that really is buggy with this game when it does that, because you can't go into an area with... Here, let's look at the example. The Fire Flower, damage 43, burn 10, rate 4. Let's go over the Third Eye Tome. Oh, damage 154 to 43. I wonder which one I'd be using whenever I'm in a difficult area. That can be annoying. Wow. Well, this area is something else. And if I don't remember to save before I go into this area again, I probably shouldn't be allowed to play this game anymore. Alright, let's see what we can do. I really don't feel like I'm supposed to be in this area at all right now. My goodness. So, she says, nah, it's a rhythm-based hack and slash shooter. I have not played that at all. It's music of all metal, if that's your thing. Honestly, I am the weirdest person ever when it comes to music. I like all sorts of music. Like, I have been known and made fun of by my own family for listening to some classical music, and then at other times I will be listening to rap, and then I've obviously listened to plenty of metal in my time. I can't say that I've really been big into jazz, but at the same time, if I was to go to a jazz bar or something, I could definitely see myself listening to some jazz. I like all sorts of music, so yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. Another save spot. Well, this feels bad. Temple of the Grove Heart. Because if this is going to be nearly as bad as what that last part was there, I'm way outgunned. If it's not regarding him being kicked off the platform or messed with in some way, then I don't care what his stream is about. What really ticks me off right now about his stream today was that it seemed like it was completely okay for DSP to slander Keemstar, to talk non-stop about himself, to compare every single thing that's ever happened to Keemstar as something that's happened to DSP, as if that's supposed to, like, relate to everybody. Like, why? Why does anyone care how he perceives himself? Because we all know that he thinks so highly of himself. Like, he's the king. He's the self-proclaimed king. He's been the king of retro, supposedly. He's been the king of hate. I mean, he's been the king of so many things that I've lost track. I mean, I don't really know what he's the king of, besides BS, but he's the self-proclaimed king. And I don't know how you can go and talk about anybody else whenever you think of yourself as the king. I mean, and it seems like I can only get hit like once or twice by items right now before pretty much dying. Like, thankfully I was able to take that one out pretty fast. I mean, I'm not doing too bad, but I don't usually get hit this often. Oh, wow. Yeah, bad. Yeah, I knew I needed to drink my gin juice vial over there, and I forgot. So I believe I need to come back, because I need to increase something. Like, something isn't correct for me to be here right now. And it could be just the simple fact that I have not thrown myself into that area currently, but we'll go back and check that. Another rhythm-based game is Everhood. I have it on Switch. I highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure I don't have that either. I'm gonna have to go check that out. DSP is so sickening to listen to. Couldn't have said it any better. DSP is only convincing his dent heads that he's better than everyone else. He's the king of dent heads. That I'll believe. That I will believe. I can 100% be on board with that. Because how you can watch him and think at all that he's telling you the truth is just what mind boggles me. I mean, if you can't see through the fact that he's just literally trying to get you to understand that he's innocent in anything that's ever happened to him in his life, that he is always being attacked by someone better, higher up than him, and that he is constantly the victim. I don't know how you watch that and think, yeah, that guy's pretty honest. Yeah, that guy's pretty forthcoming. Yeah, that guy's telling the truth. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I think what I would also like to say, Fee Phone, is I have a hard time understanding why so many people still want to watch him, though. And whenever I say people, I mean all of us. Like, because I watch. I'm no better or no different than anyone else that is watching him. I just don't know why sometimes. Like, why? Why do we care? Like, why not just let him insufferably destroy the people that he's destroying? Because do you realize that I feel like at times some of us don't realize that this is just like being a Christian. Roll with me here for a second. When a Christian wants to have a non-believer understand why they believe so much in Christ, in God, in their belief system, they will sometimes go to lengths of almost Bible thumping somebody, thinking that this person is going to just like have this revelation of changing, and he's just gonna all of a sudden get it. And I would love nothing more than for some dent heads to become dent free, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I also wonder what makes me think that that's possible. Like, what makes me think at any given time any one of these dents are going to be like, I see the light. And then even when they do see the light, are they going to stop altogether being a dent head? Like, are they? They're just not going to go somewhere else and be a dent somewhere else? Like, but back to my original point of, like, the Christian mindset. There are some that believe so hard in something that they will go as far as pushing a belief onto someone else and thinking that all of a sudden they're going to wake up and then they're going to turn. And, you know, some people do. You know, some people need to hear it, need to understand that someone else has been where they're at, and there's a better way, that you don't have to be like this. But then, what makes you think that you're going to change 400 people on this, like, giant scale of doofyism, if you will, and they're all of a sudden just going to stop paying Phil to be who he is? I mean, I don't know. I watched through restreamers. My reason was just to witness his downfall. So, and I get that, because even in my own streaming and my own personal watching, I'm kind of like waiting for that moment when it happens, you know, like all of a sudden he's not able to earn money. He no longer has a following. But then I've also been someone that's read the Bible, and this happened in the Bible as well, where there are martyrs that are set under the altar that constantly weep in sorrow and ask, when is the time? When is the time? When is the time? And it kind of makes me wonder if we put ourselves through this own, like, personal hell by even watching anything that he does. Because you kind of get to, like, a point where you're like, is this really what I want to do with my free time? Because that's where I'm at. Like, I get to the point where I'm like, if I'm going to sit and watch DSP, I should just go stream. Because what I really love doing is playing video games. I really don't love to hate on someone. I really don't love to pay attention to somebody that hates all people and has no personal reactions, even with his own wife. I mean, he can't spend time with his own wife because he has to be on the computer doing something. I mean, it's not like he's actually a computer engineer or something. He's a video gamer. So, what's up, Two of a Kind? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. I'm also more fascinated by the mentality of his dent heads rather than DSP himself. I get it's mostly a parasocial relationship, but it's got to be a bit more than that. I agree with that too, because I have found that most of his supporters aren't so much as supporting him as he's supporting them. Like, they need his attention. I got myself stuck in a spot. No. I still don't feel like I have the upgrades that I should have for this particular area because I'm just dying so quickly. And I've got $2,000. Like, there should be something that I could do to make my weapons better or to make it easier on me going through this section. Maybe I'm just not using the right weapon. But yeah, a lot of his followers seem to be at the point where they feel like he is an information place. He is like somewhere to go get information and to be helped. And that makes me feel even worse for them at times, because I'm like, you realize that he doesn't have a friggin' clue about most of reality because he's stuck in virtual reality. I mean, he doesn't exactly deal with people much, and he seems to think that he has an understanding of people, yet he doesn't really deal with them. Like, he's so out of touch with people in general that how could he actually understand society when he doesn't put himself into society? He lives in his own little world and does his own little thing. And he's in control of everything. What he says, what he does, how he acts, and you just sit there and listen. I mean, and if you don't agree with him, he can literally just delete you. That's all. I think it's because he's a sack of shit, and most of us want to see people like him suffer some consequence. I totally agree with that. I do. There's definitely a value to wanting to see someone get what they deserve. And I understand that. I just also wonder, do I want it to be at the cost of me my time? Because I don't go around thinking that my time is so valuable or something. But I also see a lot of the time that I spend watching anything that he's doing as this, like, overtly waste of time. I don't know how to better explain that, because I don't think that any of us are dumb or anything. Like, I think a lot of us really do want change. Like, we want to see, like you said, someone held accountable for what they're doing, how they're acting. But then a lot of his followers are the ones that are supporting him being able to do this and to act like this. And it's like, we don't want them to be mistreated, but yet they desperately seem to want to be mistreated. I mean, if they allow it over and over again and they financially support it, it's hard not to believe that they don't want it. I mean, they have that beautiful thing called choice. They could just stop. Like, but they choose not to. And then we all have to watch his crap and listen to him pig-splain every last little thing in the world. I don't think that's the weapon that I want right now. What did I upgrade? That was what I upgraded. Let's try that for a little bit, see what that does. Maybe that's what I needed in the other area. It does seem to be green. Anytime that you can power up the bomb, that's a great thing. Except for whenever you go right into it. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one right now. Like, I'm not a fan of that weapon at all right now. It seems to only be linear, so it doesn't home onto whomever I'm shooting at. And it's taking quite a bit of hits. Like, that's a lot of direct hits. Let's try this Dark Wizard staff. Once again, I don't like that I have to spend so much time trying to direction it exactly at the enemy. But that's a lot of hits to take out a rock. Taken way too many shots, and the shots have to be much faster for it to actually be super effective in this area. Let's see where I'm at. And I apologize that I'm not able to see your messages right away, because for some reason my live streamer just is not picking up the messages right away. Normally, it will put the messages right in front of my face, so I'm able to see them. Oh my goodness. Like, kill one of them. You gotta be kidding me. Goodness. I appreciate you stopping by, Fee-Fi-Fona and Two of a Kind. I've been trying to get through this area, but as the game gets a little bit more difficult, I have to figure out which weapons are the correct weapons to use and the upgrades that are needed, because without the correct upgrades, some of these areas are just next to impossible. I don't know a better weapon right now to be using. And those fish, man, they shoot fast. And I keep forgetting to use the bomb. I have a bomb option. And sometimes you just have to shoot down these like ores and stuff like that, and then go build a better weapon. Oh man. You hiding in the corner there. I'm probably going to play here for about another 15 minutes, and then I gotta go get the kiddos their snack. We'll be coming back to this tonight. Hopefully we'll be finishing this in the next stream or so. We've already got 9 hours wrapped up in it. I guess it just depends on how well I do with the next couple of builds for my weapons. Goodness golly. I didn't expect to die up there. Let's go back to this town here and see if I'm able to build a better weapon. Fifona, I have actually not played it yet. What I did was, I mean, no joke. Like, I got it right here. I know it's hard to see. But what I did was, I put in Archvale with that being the plan to play next. And I just haven't walked away from Archvale yet. So I'm definitely going to be playing that game next. I still don't know how to pronounce it well enough. But that is the next game that I'm playing. Alright, so this is not where I want to be. I want to go down here and build a weapon. Yeah, check that weapon out. Like, that has to be... I mean, it's got to be worth trying. And I have to give a big shout out to whichever cat it was that decided to go take a crap right on the outside of the door and not cover it up. Big shout out to Captain or possibly Snowflake, because they're just about sickening me out of this room right now. Like, no joke. Like, just thought that I would mention that for everyone. Big ups, Poopy Cat. Big ups, Poopy Cat. It's disgusting. Like, it's so bad, yet the door is shut, man. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, how is it that bad that it's coming through the door? Silly cats. I don't think that I own that either. Folum battle staff. I mean, I need a better magical weapon. So while I'm on break, I will... Infection staff. That sounds disgusting. Just with that smell in the background. I'm going to definitely be doing some litter boxes while I'm on break. I don't typically talk about how nasty the cats are, but... like, this is disgusting. It's hard to be in this room right now and smelling that on the outside of the door. I'm not seeing a better... Oh, wait. That will help me. Right? That did help. Yeah, that helped. And then... this is the hardest part for me in games like this, because I'm not used to building weapons and things like that a lot in games, so I'll struggle with not being sure on what I should change or not change, and I'll find myself not changing very much in a game, and then that ends up being the reason why I keep dying so often, because I just haven't upgraded in so long. I mean, I'm sure my character upgrade should be so much higher by now. as far as I am in the game, but I also haven't changed a lot of the builds, and that's just me being a rookie in these style of games. But I still enjoy this particular game. Alright, so we'll go back over here and see, was there anything else that was like a major upgrade? That's down. That's down. 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 I just want to make sure that I'm not... Okay, so... I mean, I'll build it because I've got enough... I just built that, didn't I? That battle staff? Or did I not? I don't see it over there. Apologies that it's taking me this long to figure out what weapons I want to build or not, but at the same time, this is the only way for me to figure out how to get through this section, and anyone else wanting to play this game is going to have to do the same exact thing. I mean, you're going to come to a point where you're like, okay, I have to make these builds. I want to see, okay, so that was... Let's try that for a second. I'm sure my kids may have, like, you know, not cleaned out one of the other litter boxes, so this was one of the last litter boxes left. So that's why Poopy Kitty decided to infiltrate the one right next to my gaming room door. I don't know. That's still taking quite a bit of shots to get rid of that guy. I mean, I didn't get hit nearly as much, but it can't take that long to get rid of one enemy. Like, cat stinks so bad, man. Like, it's so bad. It's really hard to even concentrate on the game. It's got my brain in a warp. As I said before, some of the biggest nemesises on the game are these rocks and stuff. Like, when these rocks are in the way, dude, they're the absolute worst. Like, they're your worst enemy. Like, you be trying to hit the enemy thinking that you're shooting at them, and you ain't getting nowhere. Like, you're shooting a rock. Excuse me while I shoot some rock. sure am getting hit by bullets coming at my back quite a bit. Is the guy done streaming now? I know that he usually does it till like 9 something, 10 something, whatever it is. I don't know what time it is now. Did he make enough money to be able to call it quits for the day? Pull in those $700-800? Man, I'm so close. I might as well just go back to the save spot. Like, I don't want to have to go through all that again, but man, might as well get it back. That's what I need to get better at, is using the bomb more often. Make sure that we've collected everything in here before we go up north and try to die. That went a little better. I think the weapon's helping. The weapon upgrade has definitely made a little bit of a difference for me. Yeah, we want to go to this town. Right. All right, we have found a safe spot. This is going to be where I end the stream for tonight. I really appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you, Brian, for stopping by. Thank you, Two of a Kind, for stopping by. Fee-Fi Fona, appreciate you so much. Thank you for the wild DSP conversations that always keep all of these streams so alive. I really appreciate everyone stopping by today. Catch me here soon, probably within the next hour to hour and a half, where we will be playing more of Archvale. And let's not forget, big ups to the poopy cat, whoever you are, wherever you are. We appreciate you, poopy cat. I am for retro's sake. Have a great day.